Hello, this is Sudarshana Starshine Star. Welcome to my channel. Yes, it still is the Ides of March today, and I really felt drawn to do something a little different from what I have been doing. Recently, I've been posting, I think, a pretty wonderful series called What Every American Needs to Know Now. It's really informative and really Americans do need that knowledge. Today, though, is I'm a spiritual teacher and I'm a soul healer. And my Swami, my guru, who took his Mahasamadhi 11 years ago today on the Ides of March, he was 39. His name is Sri Kaleshwar Swami. And his ashram is in Penukonda in Andhra Pradesh state in India. So anyway, today was just an amazing, beautiful energy, high vibration filled, just kind of divine love fest. And my Swami was very close with many supernatural saints and amazing beings, including Jesus, Yeshua, and Mother Mary. And I could say the Marys, the Yeshua ben Yosef, Mother Mary, or Miriam, Mother Miriam, Mary Magdalene, or Miriam Magdala of the Magdala. And I'm very close with them as well. I've spoken in some earlier videos a little bit about how some wonderful patriots just tend to have those sometimes a little rigidity when it comes to spirituality. Spirituality and religion are not the same thing. As my Sri Kaleshwar Swami always used to say, the candles are different, the light is the same. So there are many paths to reach the divine, and yes, there's a lot of tricky ones that aren't worthy, and in this great cleanup of the globe right now that we're in, this great cleansing in the final days of the Kali Yuga before we fully step into the golden age of the Sai Yuga, or the Truth Yuga, or 1,000 years of peace and prosperity, where divinity is really flowing a lot more, and great blessings for humanity and all the beings and all the animals and creatures and the planet Earth. It's wonderful. So we're still in the process of cleansing and purifying to get ready for that. What I want to do in the clip, and I don't want to make this too long, so first of all, let me stop myself, and I want to do the 3 opening prayers like I usually do, and those are the Guru prayer, the Ganesha prayer, which removes all obstacles, and the Gayatri Mantra, which is amazing blessing of the form of Divine Mother called Gayatri. That's really so powerful. So let's do that now. I'm going to grab my little bell. And please excuse my wiggling, wobbling camera. Yes, I have Benny stands, but I like to do it handheld. That's just how I am. So let's go. Om. 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam Tasmahi Sri Guruvena Namaha. Om Suklam Bharataram Vishnum Sashivarnam Chatupujam Prasanavaranam Dhyaye Sarva Vigno Pashantaye. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Okay, what I'm going to speak to in this clip, and I'm going to keep it pretty short, is a clip about Jesus, about Yeshua ben Yosef, and the Marys, Mother Mary and Mary Magdala, who's Yeshua's wife and mother of his children. So what I really want to speak to is, it's like I said before, today was a very special day for me and any student of our Sri Kaleshwara Swami, but it was filled with also such high energy coming from Jesus. I call him Yeshua, but also Jesus. Such high energy that's why I'm making this clip. You know, there are many that believe that Yeshua just took up all the sins from all the beings, past, present, and future, in his process on the cross, in the sacrifice that he made for us. And I want to speak to that point because it's a little bit, there's something a little bit more specific I want to speak to you about that. Yeshua was really taking from all of us, all beings, yes, past, present, and future, all beings, just this. What we do in error is we tend to kind of have soul temper tantrums when we feel that we are rejected. When souls feel that they have been left out. When souls feel that they, like the big door has been closed against them, like God closed the door on them, they're on the other side of it. They're just left out, rejected, abandoned, betrayed, forgotten, alone. That is really the point of all this suffering and everything else that humans and other beings say, no, this is why I'm unhappy and this is why I do sins and make errors and mistakes. It really comes back to that, whether it looks like it's filtering out through brokenheartedness from relationships, of all kinds, or life circumstances, or just what happens when we feel that we don't have what we need to have a happy, successful, healthy life on this planet. So there are beings that are tending more to the dark. Their souls have already been kind of leaning towards that for a while. It doesn't mean that that's permanent. There's redemption for everyone. And I really want to make that clear. But the souls, and also all of us, because we have a mixture of dark and light, a different recipe inside of each one of us, we try to make our mistakes seem more real. That's an error that we do. That's like sin. What sin really means in Latin, it means not on the mark or off the mark. Like if you had a bow and arrow and you shot an arrow at a target and it didn't hit the bullseye, it's off the mark because it's not true. It's not the ultimate reality truth. It seems to be true. It plays out like it's true, but it's not the real eternal truth. And the truth is that we are loved. We are loved always and eternally. We are loved without conditions. It's not a conditional love. It's not, I love you if. It's not. It's ever present. It's always there. It's always for us. Life is always for us. But we have to be willing to see that, accept that, and we have to be willing to live that. So the beings that you see that are like doing evil and are kind of trapped in that, what we call evil, or the absence of righteousness and, the right path for divine sparks that we all are, all children of the divine. What I really want to speak to is I see them trying to make evil more real, trying to make that illusion of being lost forever, abandoned forever, betrayed forever, hated forever, the door shut forever, can't get back in forever, trying to make that more real. So that's like where you see people that say, well, my life is already so messed up, or I've already made so many mistakes and errors, I might as well keep on going on this path. It's destroying me, and I'm spreading it out, and I'm hurting other people and other animals and creatures and other beings. And so what? Who cares? It's all over for me anyway. That isn't true. But I know it seems to be true sometimes. So what I really wanted to speak with is just this presence that I felt so strongly today. And I want to share something. I know it's a little out there. That's okay. Yes, I was on the earth. I did walk on the earth when Yeshua and the Marys were in their bodies here on the earth. I was there. And that's for another clip. But I want to say that I just felt so strongly to share that because I am a super patriot, and I'm also a spiritual teacher, like I said, and a soul healer. And I really am advocating for more expansion of the mind and the heart, and the comprehension that there are many ways to God, to the true, to the highest and the most divine. It doesn't only come from the Bible. Jesus was not a Christian. Jesus was a Middle Eastern yogi, a supernatural saint, the highest and most divine soul because of the quality of his love and forgiveness that has ever been created. He did not create a religion. Spirituality is not religion. And there's nothing, I'm not saying anything against anyone who calls himself Christian or who believes in the Bible from start to finish or anything like that. But in terms of closing the door then on any other way of worshiping the divine, that leads to so many problems. Yeah? I mean, wars and so much bloodshed and so much stuff that just is not in alignment with what we really are. So as we step into this golden age, in this age of truth, in this age of peace and prosperity, we will have to, open up our understanding. We will have to investigate more before we condemn. Yeah? So I just wanted to speak to that, and I'm sending you all great big loves and blessings and hugs and everything wonderful and for the highest for you and yours always. Okay, now let's close this with the closing prayer, which what that says is to really send blessings to all beings in all worlds. That's what I'm saying. Om, Om, Om. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. God bless you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.